Hello everyone, welcome back to episode 15 of Lethal Weapons Podcast. We've got Cameron Jones with us.
Hello.
Of Real Comedy.
It's funny when you've just been talking for about an hour in it and then you jump into something like this.
Yeah, and then you've got to be like, kind of scripted for a little bit. Jesus is with us again.
Murph.
Yeah, the first male pin-up.
Third time. Suck it, original Jesus.
What's that top you wearing?
Just call Jesus out.
Yeah.
You've took fucking liberties with that shit.
I know. I didn't have any clean ones that weren't white.
I'd have preferred white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should just be a floating head. It'd be alright.
That'd be
Just
so
take your top off.
No.
Not till the
You'll have
Patreon
all covered in
starts.
stick scars and lacerations, won't they? I've seen stigmata.
Is Murph a nickname?
It is, yeah. Yeah, it's a nickname I've had since I was about 6, though. So when I started doing comedy, I didn't want to link my real name to.
Yeah, you don't
to
want
it,
people
so.
finding out about all that stuff you've done.
Yeah.
What's your real name?
Or if it's not leak it.
I have thought of adding another name to it because the one name thing I don't think really works so well, especially for MCs. It's
It did
harder.
alright for Seal, didn't it?
It did, yeah. He got Heidi Klum.
He did alright with it, didn't he?
Yeah.
Couple of-
OJ had just been O.
Yeah, what?
That'd been weird, wouldn't it?
No, I like Murph. What would you add to Murph?
I was thinking of going with like Mick Murphy or Tony Murphy because those are my first and middle names.
Right, okay.
Or Hey, Murph Hey.
Murph Hay.
Murph Hay.
E.
Yeah.
Can I swear now?
Yeah.
That was shit.
Oh no!
Trying to get to know Murph.
Frankincense.
Come on.
Frank, incense,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
Murph.
that's become a double act. No.
That's quality. You redeemed yourself.
nailed it,
That was
though.
brilliant.
It's links to the Bible as well. It's beautiful.
Yeah, give yourself a little round of applause there, mate.
Oh, I never did it.
Have you got buttons?
Yeah, well, the presses. Does dead well with it, don't you?
Yeah. Especially your boys.
Sounded like a special school. Like oh, don't he do dead well?
Hello. What, you going to give him a sticker then?
Yeah. Sammy Smiler.
Yeah.
So what have you been up to this week? Anything?
Yeah, I did a gig on Sunday that was dead good.
Did you?
Yeah, a
Where was
really
that
good gig in Pulton-le-Fylde.
Where?
Pulton-le-Fylde.
Oh, what, fire?
So you've got Blackpool in the middle and you've got Pulton-le-Fylde one side and Lytham on the other. It's where people with money in Blackpool move to. So they don't have to stay in
sounds
Blackpool.
posh, like.
Yeah.
I thought that was...
It's the oldest front row I've ever done a gig to.
Really?
Yeah. Like
Went well though.
average age of like 70, 72.
No.
Really?
No.
Did they laugh, though?
Yeah. They seem to like the more risque stuff. Because I thought, they're not going to like my stuff at all, talking about my dick and coming and all that sort of stuff.
They lovely.
Yeah, they love the actions. They really enjoy that.
What, you...
Oh yeah, I did the
Showed
actions right at her face. Yeah,
Oh, brilliant.
yeah.
Ooh.
No, I didn't. Didn't fuck. But it was. Do you know what? It was a really good gig. A really good gig. Bit of a step up because I was on with some really good comics. Not that I haven't already, but like going on to a lineup with pros
Yeah.
was a big step up.
Oh, well done, mate.
But yeah, I want to say Phil Milton. I have to say it. He was fucking brilliant.
Well, then.
Yeah, that was the first
I'd
time.
love to have just said shit.
Phil Milton was class, mate.
You like
Yeah,
it?
so yeah, I'm gonna try and see if he'll come on. But he was he was quality. He was really, really good.
Good.
Shout him out a little bit. I think you've got to do that, haven't you?
So what we've got, we're doing Cameron's gig, aren't we, on
Yeah,
Friday?
Cam's here to
Let's
talk about his
go.
little festival.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, forgot about that. Well,
Yeah.
Just here for a good time, but yeah, there's a festival going on.
Got a bit of a festival going, mate, haven't you?
Yeah, just running a festival as
yeah,
you do.
just a regular everyday thing, that mate.
I turned it round in like a month. Do you know what I mean? It's been like a bit full on. That's why I've got bags under my eyes here. Everyone can see it.
You
But
didn't notice that?
before the comments get to me about my appearance.
Mate,
But,
I'm buzzing for Friday. Not gonna
yeah,
lie.
roast battle.
Yeah,
Yeah, roast. But
I
you're
am.
good at roast.
yeah. I'm good at eating them.
Hey.
Just before you fucking say it.
Didn't mean it like that. I mean, you're not wrong. But...
Yeah. Yeah. I could do with more vegetables, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, went doctors today.
What did he say?
I'm too fat and I don't move enough.
That sounds
Brutal.
like my games report.
Yeah, that was exactly it from the doctor.
Yeah, and what's he diagnosed you with then, or what's he?
Fat cunt. That's what he's diagnosed with, yeah. High blood pressure.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Never had that before.
you know.
No. Well, high blood pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a new one.
Yeah. I think my
I don't know
blood
where to go with
90%
that
gravy.
really, but it's not a surprise.
But how did that
I
appointment
know. I
happen?
don't know why I was in there going, fuck off, really? Me? Are you sure that's my chart?
About to make 6 months for this appointment.
Honest to God, yeah. Super obese. Yeah.
That's quite cool.
Yeah, sounds too cool. I just need to change the name.
That's the worst superhero to me, isn't it? Just bursting out of latex.
That can be your costume for Friday. That.
So yeah, that's now me. That's now me on an absolute fucking strict diet.
I was thinking of you in latex.
Oh, he's also tested me for low testosterone, which was nice.
Oh yeah.
How did he do that?
No, I've got to go for blood tests. Because he said, "Oh, are you tired a lot?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Do you put weight on fast?" I was like, "Yeah, I was 6 stone last week." He's like, "Oh, you might have low testosterone as well, so I've got to go and have that done." So I'm not going to wank until then.
What?
No.
Because I want my testosterone to be as high as possible when I go for it.
No. Get it low and then get more.
Get more testosterone.
Yeah. I'd be having 5 that day and then I'd be getting the free
Trying to get
steroids.
all the testosterone.
Yeah, mate. Be huge after that appointment.
Rich.
So yeah, that was.
You might get some of that roid rage then.
That was my day. Yeah, but apparently you rub it on your belly.
Fucking hell, you need a lot.
I know.
4 litres, please.
Yeah, like a big
Is
vat.
that what you do? Rub it on your belly?
Yeah, apparently that's what they do. They give you this gel that you rub on your stomach. But you've got to be careful having sex with your missus, haven't you?
Why?
She
I would
becomes-
imagine so.
Because you've got to let it soak. Because you've got to let it soak in first.
Oh,
Because if
right.
you start having sex with your missus once
Yeah.
and you've still got the
she'll
gel
go
on your
big
tongue,
and
yeah,
that.
she's going to get bollocks and fucking beard. Yeah, well, an extra pair.
That'd be good, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I hope you get better soon anyway.
Yeah. It'll go one way or the other, Joe.
I was going to say it might be worth putting the feelers out and see if anyone else wants to come.
He's ready. He's sat there, ready and waiting, isn't he?
I was going to say the gel thing reminded me. I knew a girl who said she was sleeping with this guy and trying to give him a blowjob with a condom on. It wasn't going anywhere, so she took the condom off, gave him a blowjob, and then her mouth went numb, and it's because the condom had the numbing agent thing in it, like a longer lasting condom. She ended up like sounding a bit special.
Like she'd
Bit
been
the
the
dentist,
dentist.
yeah.
Refilling.
That'd make me come so much quicker. If she swore like that.
Oh, mate.
If you spit it out, love.
Do you spit or swallow? I dribble. Jesus.
Went off on a little bit of a tangent there, mate. Sorry, tell us about your festival.
Who cares? No. Bro, I run a gig at Tank that you've done, Tommy. That do that once a month.
Class.
Good,
Class gig. Proper. Yeah.
It is
Anyone
good.
who gets a chance to do that gig, fucking do it.
Yeah, man. It's just a new material night, but it's just the crowd's well up for it. So it's actually useful for people. So
Quality.
good acts come, and just the vibe in there is just like. Do you know when everyone's just having a good time? There's no knobheads.
Yeah.
We've had one knobhead in, I think, that we've been doing it for a year and a bit, and it just doesn't go down.
Yeah.
You can't do that in that room. So
yeah,
everyone's just like really nice, well behaved, but dead loud and like up for it.
Yeah.
That's what you want, innit?
So like off the back of that, I mean, it's a bit boring, but St. Helens is the borough of culture this year, and there was some money basically to do something to do with culture.
Oh, sweet.
So I was like, well, if I've already put gigs on, so if I can get paid to put some gigs on, that'd be sound. So
And there's nothing more cultured than people calling each other a fat cunt.
yeah,
is
but
there?
this is the thing, I've finessed them. They've given me the money, and now I didn't tell them the events that was going to be happening. So. But I mean, like, there's that. So we've got 10 shows in a row. We're launching it at Tank, our usual place where we do our gigs, and then we're going down the road to a place called the Vault, which is. This is no offense to Tank, they know this, that you can't really sell tickets there, and it's like it's more of a it's like a makeshift vibe in Tank. You turn up and you're like, this comedy shouldn't really work in this room, but it does because we're all up for it.
Yeah.
But the vault where we're going, we can sell tickets there, and you go down into a basement, and then you go down again into a kind of little pit where you can get like 40 seats. So it's going to be like
quite
when we're doing so every other show's there, and we've got the roast battle on Friday, which is going to be just like, if we get enough people in there, it's going to be insane. It's going to be like playing at Wembley or something.
It's going to be class, that.
Yeah. And then the rest of the shows are people's tour shows or Edinburgh shows, but they're all like top comics. You've got Sam Avery closing the festival, who's doing a national tour with this exact show, and people can just come and see it for free in St Helens. So
quality.
Yeah. And then the other one outside of that is what you're going to be on as well, which is just St Helens acts, which doesn't happen. But there's enough of us to put a show on. So
that's brilliant.
Yeah, man.
Do you know, that's the mad thing. I don't know many other acts from St Helens other than Rhiannon.
Yeah.
I know there's another guy, but I'm sorry, I can't remember his name.
Mike Strong.
That's him.
Yeah. And we've got a few others because there isn't that many. We've got got people doing it for the first time on that show and stuff.
Oh, amazing.
As well, So that'll just be a good vibe. That one.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That'll be a good night. That.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, I've got some people coming for that one as well.
Yeah.
I've already sold some tickets for that one.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the roast. It'll be fun.
Roast. You too. So you're gonna have to release the footage to people who listen to this, like.
Yeah, I might do.
Yeah, so Cam said he records it.
Right,
I record it all, so you can.
That might be funny. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
No, for anyone, obviously people won't know. Willie, me and you are in battle, aren't we?
Yeah, we're gonna roast each other, aren't we?
Yeah.
Have you written it?
I have, yeah. In capitals, it's more shouting.
Yeah. There's going to be a lot of fat shaming there, isn't there?
Yeah. No, but
do you know what? It might be the kickstart that I need.
That is all right then. I'll do that then. But for you,
yeah, you do it.
Be as horrible as you can.
I don't know what I'm going to roast you about. You're pretty much perfect, aren't you?
Oh no, no. I don't mind though. You can say what you want, mate. Because
that's what it's
good.
about.
That's recorded as well.
That's the best thing about it, though. You can just, it's licensed to just say what you want. It's not like, you're not going to hurt anyone's feelings because we all know we're joking at the end of the day. Yeah. And what I'm chuffed about is Dean and Amy from the Mild High Club are judging it, and they're savages. So
I love that.
They're emos. They'll go as far as they need to go. So it's going to be brutal.
That'll be class.
Have you done one before, Murph?
No, I'm doing the stage and radio one on the 12th. I've got Michael Mannion.
Yeah.
We
tried to get you on this one on Friday, didn't we?
I just couldn't
find
get
a partner. Everyone's too scared, mate.
Yeah. But I've not done one before, and I don't really know Michael Mannion that well.
Right.
So I'm trying not to go for the obvious.
Do it. The obvious. What's the obvious then, man?
What's the obvious, man?
Like Harry Potter, Louis Theroux kind of jives. But I'm gonna have to. I think roast should kind of need to go for the obvious.
You have to.
As well,
you do have to.
But I know he's done loads of them with the roast at the Oaks. So.
Oh, is it? So he's
You've been to watch that though, haven't you?
Yeah, I've watched loads of them. I've just not done one myself yet.
I've been watching them for tips.
Have you?
A little bit, yeah.
I've watched them for years, to be fair.
I
think it's a good exercise, like a joke writing exercise.
It makes you do stuff, and it's great because it's sort of easier to write jokes, I find, about...
Me?
Yeah.
Do you know what? It's true though.
What I'm thinking about when I'm talking.
It's true though, and what you'll find is he'll write jokes about you, that the perceptions that you didn't know you had. But other people might have,
obviously.
But I mean, I've done it. People have roasted me, and then I've gone, "Oh, I didn't know that about myself. I'm going to use that."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the thing. And even jokes I've written about other people, I've then gone. That's gone in my set. One of my best lines in my set is a joke I wrote about Alfie Carter, and I've just changed it and just made it about me. So it's quite a good exercise for writing, I think.
Looking forward to it. It'll be good.
Yeah, big class, mate. Big class.
And if we get our crowd down, our usual crowd down, it'll just be a real party vibe, so it'll be really nice.
Yeah, it was a dead good fucking crowd that Tank night.
And Saints are playing, so there'll be a party after.
Yeah, it's gonna be heavy.
Good.
I'm a hometowner though, Anna. Do you know what I mean? This is a home gig
match.
for me.
We have to do another one here.
Yeah, this is a home match for me, lad. I'm gonna have support, Anna.
I'm used to that in life though, just being a maverick.
Being the outsider. Yeah.
The away team.
Ginger thing, you know?
Yeah, definitely. It's horrible.
Yeah.
It's just horrible to look at.
I'm looking at the lineup thinking, right, what am I going to say? Because I'm hosting it. So
Yeah.
introducing people and stuff and coming back on it.
Because you've got to be nasty, because the hosts are nasty as well, aren't they?
Yeah, they have to set up, that's just the job of every show, innit? To set up what the vibe and atmosphere is. Because it'd be horrible if I went on and like just MC'd it really nice, made everyone feel really comfortable and dead nice, and then you just come on and do horrible jokes saying the nastiest things ever, and everyone's like not ready for it.
I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna drop all of the slurs early doors, and everyone's safe then.
That's what we need.
What?
Like for him to drop all the slurs early, so then I know what I can say. Like, oh right, so I can
The
say that.
reactions are.
I can say that.
Say it anyway.
Yeah.
It's like
Be brave.
It's like that. What's it? We talked about it with Roy Walker. Say what you see.
Say what you see. Yeah, not instant tellings.
Is it not?
No, just brothers and sisters.
I've been twice, haven't I?
Huh?
I've been twice. St. Helens.
You have?
Field
You've only drove
like
through it though,
local,
haven't you?
really, aren't I?
How did you find it?
It was brilliant. Yeah, I loved it.
He picked me up in that a week, to be fair. So
Yeah, did pick you up twice.
yeah, drove through really quickly, didn't you?
No.
Yeah.
Still, so everyone can see me.
You'll see it proper this week though, because we'll park up and then we'll walk through town too. Yeah.
You'll see the ghost town. Oh, you've got to walk up Westfield Street on a Friday night. It's an experience. It's like going back in time.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's insane. There's a you don't know. I don't know what to call it. If it's a pub or a club or no one knows what it is. It's called Dream. You know.
Oh yeah.
That is a bizarre place.
Is it like a nightclub thing?
Don't know. I've walked past it because someone's doing karaoke, and then sometimes it's a nightclub, sometimes they're just playing bingo. It's just, and it's just a tiny little corridor. it's mad. Yeah.
Because I used to go to Tank drinking all the time.
Tank, yeah.
So when I knew there was I was like, where the fuck are they going to do comedy at Tank? Like, but it proper works.
Yeah.
It really works.
It shouldn't, because like people can just, there's a door and like everyone, it's right next to the entrance.
Yeah.
People can just walk. Sometimes people just walk in past you, and like the lights are not. There's no lights for comedy, and you can't turn the lights off in the room, so the audience are lit and stuff. You're like, it shouldn't work in here at all.
But it really fucking does. It's one of the best rooms I've played since I've started doing it.
It does. You've done it as well, haven't you?
I did, yeah. It was one of my first gigs.
Yeah.
It's the top little room.
Yeah, well, love it. I get a buzz off people enjoying it.
It should be, shouldn't
But you
it?
can I've spoke to comics who've done it and stuff, and nobody says anything other than fucking good little gig. That
They love it. Yeah.
Do you have
Good
regulars?
little
Like,
Do you know what? I don't know if I've done it purposefully or what, but tend to cycle through. Like most people have done it twice now.
yeah, no, sorry. I meant
Oh, you mean people?
audience.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only regulars.
Because that's great, that, because then
And they get to know people.
To like comedy, it's easier, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it though. That's my, like, I am calculated with it. My plan was always, there's some nights that pop up every so often. There's no audience in St. Helens for comedy. Like, people don't know that that's an option that they could potentially go to. And if they do, they don't know how to behave or what kind of the etiquette is and stuff. So if you look back to the first gig at Tank, it was a bit, people didn't know, like, people talking and didn't know quite what the etiquette of stand-up is. And because the room isn't like, it's not like a spotlight on the act with the microphone. It's hard to get them going and stuff. But now so that was always the plan. It was like, let's build an audience and like teach each other, what stand up is and try and grow it from there. So now it's just packed with the same people every time because the bar's so small. And they're all well into it.
That's ace.
I need to write some new material then for the 13th, don't I? Because they've seen my stuff now.
Yeah.
They've seen me stuff, so they're going to be like, I've seen this content.
That one will be different though. That'll be different people. That's
okay.
Yeah. But I'd still try stuff. You might as well, because it's a new.
Yeah.
It's a new act. Literally, some people doing it for the first time, so you might as well just try stuff. Yeah.
That'll be good. I am really looking forward to that.
But it is cool now because we like I was saying, then we get people back who've done it before. You see people they come in and like, like they love Alfie Carter.
Alfie's class, so
yeah, he is boss, and Dustin Moore as well has done it maybe 4 or 5 times now. And anytime they see his name on when they walk in or they see it online, they're like, yeah, he's coming back and they're dead excited about it. Like, it's so funny because to our mates who are still like grafting on like the circuit or whatever, wherever level they're at and stuff. But people are dead excited.
That's how it should be, innit? I'm
loving it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dead excited. As soon as I said it was like an actual festival in St Helens for comedy. Fucking amazing. I gotta try and get on. I gotta try and get on it. And I've got 2 nights, so I'm buzzing.
Yeah.
You've lived in St Helens. You're saying you've lived in St Helens since
all my life.
Yeah.
Literally all my life. Yeah.
It's a special place.
It is, isn't it? It's wonderful. It's wonderful.
Do you write material about it?
Do you know what? I've not wrote anything about St Helens.
I haven't. No, I really want to. I've been thinking about it recently. Like,
I can't think of anything. It's just so idyllic. it's difficult to think of anything.
No, but it's a bizarre place. Like, are you from around here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where are you from?
Oldham.
Oldham. Do you have a local famous homeless guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do as well. Do you?
Yeah.
We've got the famous mentals, but
right.
I think they've got houses, but no, they're just out and about being mental during the day.
Yeah.
Well, the rumor was our famous homeless guy had loads of houses, didn't he?
Well, this is what I was asking. So for yours, is the rumors like around them and stuff?
Yeah, no, we had. Well, he's died now. A guy called Market Dave, and he was. My dad actually went to school with him. It was funny, but he was a local nutcase, like. And he got battered actually, put him in home, and that's what's seen him off. But the rumour with him was he always had loads of money.
Yeah,
same.
But
it's mythical. It's like they're like mythical creatures that everyone like tells stories about.
Yeah. So ours was called Johnny Wellyman.
Johnny Wellyman.
Yeah, people call him Jonathan Wellington.
Sir Jonathan Wellington. But the rumour was his mum died and left him like 3 or 4 houses that she had. But he was always never had the capacity to take them over and do what he needed to do to get the money from him. So he just used to wander around St Helens in his beanie hat.
I love hearing the stories about him, man. Like, it's just so interesting.
Talking to people, and he was like
so sound,
the nicest. Like, oh yeah, you okay? Just
did he
just
wear
to
wellies?
Everyone. No, I never had wellies.
Why did he call him Johnny Wellies?
Someone from St Helens just once called him.
He was called Johnny Wellies. Yeah.
There's probably a reason that people actually know, because people love him, like they know a lot about him.
Yeah, like there was literally a petition.
Johnny Vegas did his eulogy, I think.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
they've actually done a beer you can buy called Market Day beer here.
Isn't that boss?
Yeah,
that's who I want to be. I don't want to be like I don't want to be famous or anywhere else other than like because people when he passed away, man, people were just
his funeral. Did you see the crowd for his funeral?
Yeah.
Unreal.
He touched so many people. Like he's actually he's just this local guy who didn't realize how much he meant to people. He's just a figure though. Like I remember in the pandemic, every so often someone would just post on the People of St Helens Facebook page, and they'd be like, "Seen Johnny Wellies today." And there'd just be loads of comments, and it was just like a check-in. Do you know what I mean? It was getting us all through. It's like, oh, Johnny Wellies still going. Like we're all right.
See if you can find a picture of Murph.
Johnny Wellies.
Johnny
Welly,
Wellies
man.
St Helens, yeah. You can put it up
the
on the
rumor
on the
I
screen.
heard when I was in primary school, people were talking about him on the playground.
Yeah.
They were saying that he's famous and he's rich and he's got loads of money, but he's scared of money. So he's made himself homeless.
There he is.
That's him.
He's a legend.
Right, he used to have like a car, and he used to grab scrap and push it in his car, and wait in the scrapyard. And the scrapyard got his car, sprayed it all up in like chrome paint, and it had Pimp My Ride on the side of it. He used to walk around with his big thing,
That's
blocking
class.
all the traffic. Everyone used to shout at him, but he just didn't care. He was great.
I heard in primary school as well that he was a bit mad because his mum used to dress him up in girls' clothes. That's
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
That was the exact same in my head as well. Mum used to dress him as a girl when he was a kid. Yeah, that's what messed him up. Yeah.
It's
he used to
amazing.
pretend to have one arm years ago, didn't he? If you remember. Do you know what I mean?
No, I heard a rumor about he broke his arm or something, but maybe this is it.
So yeah, when I was like young, he used to tuck his arm into his sleeve, so it looked like he had one
I
arm.
bet he was wanking with the other.
Yeah, because I heard a story about him fighting a bouncer with one arm.
I need that story.
Well, this is it. Like, got to write about people like that, Johnny Wellies.
Yeah, because just like you don't get characters like that in life, do you? But when
Mate, our
there was
mayor
a petition for him to have a statue
should have.
when he died in St Helens. Yeah, 100%.
He should have.
Down the road, there's a statue of Frank Sidebottom.
Is there? Who's that?
He was Frank Sidebottom was a comedian.
All right.
Right.
You had Lickle Frank, hello, and you had a big paper mache head. And there's a statue of him down in Timberley Village.
Dressed as one of them Flaminamide babies.
No, it's not. With a big paper mache head.
Yeah.
We've got like a big statue called the Dream in St Helens.
Oh,
you
yeah.
can see it on the motorway. I don't know which one it is, like, but they should just put a beanie hat on that and then we're flying.
Yeah, beanie hat and a beard on it, and there you go. It'll just
Sorted.
become Johnny Wellies now, won't it?
Do
That's
a
a fucking
Google
great idea.
search for what's it? Forgot what it was
Market
called
Dave.
now. No, well, Market Dave might be on it.
I want
Yeah,
to see Market Dave's
but
pip
do
my
it
ride.
for Frank Sidebottom, and you'll recognise him when you see him.
Do you think?
Yeah,
He's quite famous.
yeah. My mate had a tattoo of him.
Did he? No way.
Because he's from round here.
Yeah. Well, just a couple of miles that way. Yeah.
But he was famous outside of like.
Yeah, that's him.
Let's have a look.
Oh, right. I know what you mean now.
Isn't there a film?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Film
yeah.
about him in
My-
America.
I didn't know that was who that was.
Yeah.
It's Michael Fassbender, isn't it, in the film?
Yeah, I think I've not actually watched it. It's set in America, though, isn't it?
Is it?
I think. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know what that was.
There's a statue, the second one.
Oh, is that the statue? Oh, yeah.
And at Christmas they put Father Christmas stuff on and stuff.
Just think, mate, a couple of years, you'll have your own.
Yeah,
You'll have
you
your
reckon?
own down there, right next to it. Yours can go right outside where Totty's used to be.
Yeah, sold it off, haven't they? Yeah, there he is, look. Little Frank.
That's amazing.
We got some characters though. There's other characters like we had a mayor that was his name was Teriyaki. Do you know? Terry Shields is his name, but he was known as Teriyaki because he had a freelance karaoke business. He go around parties and stuff. He became the mayor of St Helens. And that was
Nice.
some characters in there.
Well, I think, can anyone be a mayor?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so.
Well, I didn't know that until I realised.
Until Tez got it.
Yeah, Teriyaki was our mayor for ages.
You'll make a good mayor, but if you live that long.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Do you think I'd make a good mayor?
Yeah.
Because I've got the stature.
Yeah.
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 You need to
What
have
do
a
you have
belly,
to
don't
do?
you, for the gold to rest on.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
was Trumpton, wasn't it? He
Yeah.
started that. He was always.
You just go places though, don't you? That's the
Yeah.
job.
You have a driver, don't you, though?
Oh, amazing. Just shake hands with people,
Do
kiss
you know what I do?
kiss babies.
You know what you do, though, right?
Yeah, I could do
Instead
that.
of the car, you'd get the B.A. Baracus fan, wouldn't you? 'Cause
Yeah.
you've got the necklace on, you'd jump out of that. It'd be well good.
That'd be really good. Jumping out of a van, kissing babies.
Playing fool.
Right up my street, that.
Oh no. Clip
Yeah. Free candy.
I'd definitely get in that van. Well, not anymore. No,
No,
I'm
you can't have sweets anymore.
that.
right?
Now what's the plan?
No.
What's the plan? Do you know what, mate? I'm just don't know. And I need someone to do it for me.
Yeah.
Do you know, like, not like get me not
Do the
fat. I
plan
mean,
for
like,
you.
yeah, get me a plan together and stuff like that. If we've got any PTs who are watching who want to help me out and keep me alive,
You're
a
in the
little bit.
gym though, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, I can give you some tips.
Yeah, go on, mate.
It's hard, mate. Tough.
Yeah,
That's about it.
yeah.
You'll hate it.
You're going to hate it.
I am gonna rate it.
Yeah.
I don't like going to the gym, which is like.
I think, right, albeit that this is sound boring now, but it's more about diet than the gym.
Yeah, that's going to be the
got
thing
to
for me.
sort-
I really like biscuits.
Yeah.
You've got to just like suck it up until you're happy, or the doctor says, "All right, you might live a little bit now,"
Yeah,
and then you just go to the gym so that you can eat your biscuits.
yeah. I
That's
fucking love the biscuits.
That's the plan.
Cheshire cheese for me.
Is it cheese?
Jeez, what time of night?
All constantly.
Like, it's-
Really?
I think
Yeah,
I
I
only
love
eat cheese exclusively from the fridge at
Yeah.
midnight. It's like
That's why I have the light in it, innit?
Yeah.
I love cheese. Do you like cheese, man?
Oh, I love cheese. Yeah. I've had cheese on everything I've eaten today, actually.
It is the greatest.
Made the Mars bar minging though, didn't it?
I don't know if there's anything I wouldn't put cheese on, to be honest. I'm just trying to think. I have cheese on beer.
Do you know what? I've
Cheese
actually made
with
a
beer.
cheese sauce with beer.
Have you?
You know when you're making like fondue when I was a chef.
Yeah.
Used to make like the cheese sauce to dip stuff into.
Mm.
This is why I'm dead fat in it. But I used to make my cheese sauce with beer.
I
Whoa.
would say you're dead fat.
I am.
Just
She's
especially a
super
beast.
fat.
I'm
Super lean, super
I'm
obese.
super obese.
I think that should be a t-shirt.
Yeah. But But one good thing come from it.
What?
It confirmed that I was 5'9".
Lying down or?
Yeah, no, stood up. Yeah, it confirmed I was 5'9". Yeah.
Oh, did you do your BMI?
Yeah.
What was it?
My BMI?
Yeah.
Fucking loads. I don't know the exact. I can't remember the exact number. But like, no, I'd say it. I'm not asked. But that's when they said super obese when that number came out. It was like, oh fuck! I've never seen it have 3 numbers before. No.
I'd get a tattoo.
You'd get a tattoo.
Super obese.
Super obese. Yeah. It'll look shit when I've lost all my weight though. Do you know what I mean? And it's just hanging off me.
Because you'll go, oh, fancy sandwich.
But you know what I was thinking about BMI?
What?
I'm never going to be a good level of BMI because I'm quite broad anyway.
Yeah.
Like even at my fittest when I played rugby.
Stupid, innit?
When I played rugby, I was like 16 stone.
But there's no.
It's a daft metric that one.
Yeah,
It's
it doesn't.
for everyone in it, so they've got to just have a.
Doesn't make sense.
A generic
so
one.
maybe I'm not super obese.
No,
I am.
If you were 7'2", you'd be.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might happen to you though. You might just.
I know, growth spurt.
Yeah.
I used to be dead trim. That's
Yeah.
That's what's the worst thing.
You
Used to
still
be dead
are,
trim when I
so.
played rugby.
Well, you don't like the gym. Don't you don't have to go to the gym like get into rugby again or something?
Oh man, I'm too old to play rugby now.
Do you reckon?
Oh,
Too
yeah,
old for
jogging.
this.
Huh?
Jogging.
Jogging's the worst thing, isn't it?
Swimming's hard with it,
Yeah, I can swim.
isn't you?
Yeah, I'm good at swimming.
Don't wear blue latex then.
Well, the problem is I'm at that size now where when I go swimming I have to wear a t-shirt.
Just
and that just doesn't look good in the pool, does it, in
Yeah,
Parvats?
look on the bright side. At least Greenpeace will be protecting you.
Right fucking nonce in the bash tonight. He had his fucking t-shirt on. It was weird.
This QR code on the back.
Why can't you get one of them Victorian suits, with the
Oh
stripes
yeah,
on?
with the stripes. Little buttons up the front. That'd be fucking class. That'd actually be fucking class, you know.
So I think we should have a regular feature then of you doing sit-ups.
Oh, fuck off. Do you know what? We could do a thing every week though, where I tell you how much weight I've lost.
All right, way off.
A little
Yeah.
accountability thing.
Yeah, 'cause it's an accountability thing now, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I think
Yeah.
we can see anyway.
And we'll say like 6 months I've got to have lost 4 stone.
You do that if you put
Yeah.
your mind to it.
I've done it before.
Have you?
Well, I was poorly, but yeah, I did. I lost 4 stone in like 3.5 months.
That's good. That.
Yeah, I got a virus when I went.
Not good.
No, it was really bad. The virus was called Coxsackie B virus.
What?
Coxsackie B. Yeah,
And where's that from?
caught it in Morocco. Yeah.
What were you doing to catch that?
It's like a
Licking the
female
floor.
rapper.
You know the stray cats that wander around? Yeah,
Would
fucking
you
them.
shag one of them?
I did. That's how I got Coxsackie B. Yeah. But what
Ain't
that...
she a rap singer?
Sounds like it. Doesn't it?
Yeah, Cardi B.
Nah, it wasn't called Coxsackie B.
Do you not think?
No.
That's what my doctor
How
said
could
it was
it
called.
be?
That's what my doctor said it was called.
Coxsackie.
Coxsackie B.
It can't be.
Google it, Murph.
Don't Google it on my Google.
Do you know what? I'll Google it on my fucking phone.
It cannot be.
Coxsackie B.
Coxsackie B. There's a thing.
What? Tell us about it.
Has it got tour dates on it though?
What does it say?
Oh, this is
It's a group of 6 serotypes of coxsackie virus that trigger illnesses ranging from gastrointestinal distress to fully fledged
Malfunction.
pericarditis and myocarditis.
Coxsackie B. So is there a C, D, E, F?
Yeah. I just had the B one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coxsackie D.
But it made me dead poorly. I was off
Which
work.
is a bad hepatitis, that's B, isn't it?
I think I don't want any of the hepatitises. If
He
I
started
can.
his boat with his witch, didn't he, that had it? The drummer from Motley Crue.
He had hepatitis.
Yeah, hepatitis, didn't he?
Which one?
I don't know, but one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, mine was B, my Coxsackie. But I thought she was taking
Sounds
the.
like
That
something
is
you get
mad.
from the Chinese.
They're taking the
What's your
piss.
chips? And can I have Coxsackie
Coxsackie.
beef, please?
Coxsackie B.
But extra lot of chestnuts and that.
Coxsackie B.
Coxsackie beef, no broccoli.
Pretty confident, huh? thanks. I'm popping on. Come on, crackers.
Trust me, if I knew how I got it, I'd go and fucking get it again now, so I don't have to go to the fucking gym.
no,
honestly.
No,
it was great.
You just got to do it.
It was great. Lost
Wasn't it?
fucking loads of weight, mate, yeah.
What about fighting? MMA stuff?
Yeah.
Do you know what? I used to do BJJ.
You did?
Yeah. It was good for me, that BJJ.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it.
That's the one, that.
BJJ.
Just fighting.
Brazilian
As a-
Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah. It's dead good. I'm built for that. I've
Where
got
were
a
you doing
small centre of gravity like a fucking pyramid. It's
So
dead
your
hard
hips
to-
are just...
Yeah, it's dead hard to get me on the floor.
I bet you not, you just put a biscuit. Oh, I dropped a biscuit.
To be fair, it was when I was first single, so I just used to do it for the closeness.
just to feel close to someone.
Just used to lie there in my gi, which was like pyjamas, and I'd just be like, yeah, just hold me. Yeah,
Fellas.
no, take me back all you want.
Gee's butter, isn't it?
What?
Purified butter.
It is. Gi is purified
That's probably
butter.
more apt.
No, that's what I was rubbing.
It's also Irish for funny.
Oh, is it?
You get a lot of the Irish lads come over. As soon as they come over, they get a photo of them in a shop with a tub of ghee.
Turns out gi is my favourite word. It's fucking butter and fannies. They're like my best
And
things.
purified fat.
Yeah, that's my best things. So yeah,
Where did you do that?
It was in Warrington, a place called Predators in Warrington.
Oh, yeah.
To be honest, I didn't go for BJJ. I thought it was a meeting.
Yeah. With
and it
others.
just turned out, they were just fighting each
We
other.
had to meet like-minded people.
Yeah, so I wouldn't mind doing one. I don't know any in St Helens.
Yeah,
other
Hammer
than
Gym.
Hammer. I've never been to Hammer before though.
It's lovely though.
Is it? It's
Yeah,
a good gym.
yeah, really
I want
nice.
somewhere friendly because, like I said to you
They're
on the way
lovely.
here, I'm not a social creature.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Connor Martin trains the BJJ there. He's like 23 years old. He's just unbelievable at what he does.
Right,
Yeah,
cool.
because they're a family. They're fighting family
Right.
business. So
Sweet.
they're lovely there.
I might give
Yeah.
that a go then.
Isn't it mad when you meet people who could kill you with the hands and they're just dead nice?
Yeah, I love it. I love it when people don't realise who they're picking on.
Yeah.
I love that. That's my favourite thing.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, this guy will fuck you up.
yeah. But they're always the nicest ones.
The
Like
nicest people.
Sean, who runs Hammer, he's a monster, and
Yeah.
but he's like just the nicest
That's
guy.
sound.
Yeah, just dead
Because
nice.
you don't need to be nasty.
No, that's it. Yeah. Really understanding though.
Yeah.
Like his Facebook posts are like really emotional,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you just see it like this brute of on the surface you see like big alpha male, like no ego about him at all. It's just dead nice.
That's the good.
Get down to there.
It was it was good at that Predator. There was a young lad there, and I can't remember his name, but he was only 16, like really slight, nothing to him sort of guy, dead handsome. And then you watched him do MMA and BJJ, and he was an absolute fucking killer.
Yeah.
Like shit. And I got paired with him rolling one night, and I couldn't do anything. And he's literally like half my weight.
Yeah.
I couldn't do anything. He just fucking tied me in knots.
That's the best thing about that.
Yeah,
isn't it?
it was class.
Are you into it? The
I love
UFC
it.
and stuff?
No, I love it.
Yeah.
I love watching UFC. Any MMA really. Love
Yeah.
watching it. Yeah. Tried thingy once. Muay Thai. Tried that for a little bit. Did Muay Thai for a couple of months.
Yeah.
I'm really shit at getting my head out the way.
All right, shins to the face constantly. Yeah.
Constantly punched. Constantly punched in the face. Yeah. Because I can't do the footwork and the movement. I've not got that coordination.
I've never done it. Have you done any fighting?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
We used to go to places in Wivenshaw. The guy Eddie that used to run that was dead top, really top. I only did a little bit because my lad wanted to go. So
That'll make you trim though, won't it? Will it?
Yeah. To be honest, it's dead hard work.
Yeah.
It really knackered me up there. But it's because I wasn't fit. That's why. But some of the guys there were dead sound, and the girls as well. The girls were heavier.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
But it was dead good. It was all built on respect, and he did loads for the community. He's top bloke, Eddie. He's a really nice guy.
So yeah, that's my plan as well then. Like I can't go to the gym. I
Yeah,
fucking
no,
hate
just
it.
don't go if you don't like it.
I can't. It
Nah.
just bores the life
Yeah.
out of me. And going to the gym on your own, there's nothing worse, is there? Just,
Oh mate, I love it.
do you?
Yeah, like, this will sound so arrogant. I just love looking at myself. There's something about. I think there's something meditative about sitting down in front of the mirror and just looking at yourself for a bit and just thinking and like And when you like lift, and I don't lift heavy weights in the slightest. I'm probably doing it completely wrong form or anything. But when I'm like looking in the mirror and I'm like,
yeah, I would actively avoid that.
Yeah,
myself, like I just couldn't do it. I don't want to see myself, and it's surrounded by mirrors as well, innit?
Yeah, that's what it's all for. That.
Yeah. Surrounded by it, loads of people taking pictures of themselves in the mirrors. Yeah. Not into all that.
That's what I started. I quite enjoy it because not to look at yourself in the mirror, but you do have a quick sneaky one every now and again.
Oh, when you're doing the triceps and you see your arm a little bit. Yeah. And some meathead walks past you and you just feel like a little girl in the corner.
And then you next time you go for the big weights and you're like,
yeah,
one and back and one's back.
I'm looking in the mirror and I see some kid, like 16-year-old kid, lifting double me. I'm like, well, yeah, I'll try it then. And then you just get humble straight away. You can't do it.
It's technique.
Yeah, all technique. I've not got that. What do you do? You got a PT then?
Yeah, basically, it was like a thing at Norfolk. It's only local there, and and he's done sorting my diet out for us and tells me what I have to do, and I just do it.
Yeah.
It's pretty good, 3 days a week, but it's going up to 4, he says, but I might have to have a word about that.
He's controlling your life.
He is. And your bank.
That's the problem.
Yeah, I think we need to go up to 4 days, actually, double the sessions as well.
But mortgage rates have just gone up, mate, so have your sessions.
It's like a PT, but you have 8 people in it, each one.
All right, okay, so it's like group
you're
therapy.
Not paying for a PT, yeah, so he goes, but he does help you.
So that's good.
Yeah, so...
I think I prefer that.
Yeah, and he's dead, you know, oh, you're doing well and all that, and you're like, I'm just really sad.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Slimming World were like that, weren't they? Yeah, they always tell you you're doing dead well at
Did
Slimming World, so you go back for the next fucking meeting, don't
I've
they?
never been Swimming World.
Yeah.
Have you been?
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah, no.
Is there anything?
No, it was fucking really passive-aggressive.
Was that
Yeah, it was horrible.
Try to sell you stuff.
Do you know what the worst part of it was? Right, so I'm sat there in Fat Club, and we're all sat round.
No, you're not supposed to talk about that.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't carved into soap though. It was carved into a block of fucking Kerrygold butter.
Haribo.
Kerrygold butter.
Oh,
it's the best butter. It's been very butter heavy, hasn't it? It is best butter.
What's Kerry in Irish? Do you know?
It's county.
So
yeah.
Derry.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That's a different county.
That's good podcasting, that though. Fire podcasting.
We're good at it, aren't we? Yeah. Professional. So yeah, we're all sat around this fucking thing in Fat Club.
Yeah.
And then there's this one...
A thingy. That's
like a table.
Is that a description for the audio listeners?
Yeah. So we're sat around this table.
A round table.
Loads of us. And in the middle, there's like a table. Yeah. With loads of like fruit and veg on, because every week you have to take in one bit of fruit or veg, and then the winner, whoever's lost the most weight that week, gets the fruit and veg, okay. Right? The bundle. And then there's a guy sat there who's big fat fuck like me, and he's brought his really skinny girlfriend, and she was so fucking passive aggressive the whole time. She was like, "Well, I know yous are all thinking I don't need to be here, and I don't, but I'm just here to try and get healthier. I'm not here like you guys are here." So don't worry. 100%. Yeah.
That's funny though.
No, yeah, it was fucking great. I found it funny.
That's hilarious.
She was hated by every woman in that room.
You need some drama in that room.
Yeah,
though. Who runs it? Who runs those kind of things?
I don't think anyone runs.
Yeah. How does it happen? Because they're everywhere, aren't they?
But they're clever what they do as well. So before I went to Slimming World, I'd been to the doctors that day. Just for like a checkup thing, and they do your height, weight, all that sort of stuff. So I knew exactly what my weight was, right, before I went to Slimming World that night.
Was you super obese then, or
no, I was just normal obese.
Yeah, you're working your way up.
Yeah. I've reached.
You might have been bit by the spider then.
Yeah. Really big spider.
Carrying you McDonald's.
Come. What was I saying then?
Being super obese and then...
oh, right, yeah, so I'd been to the doctors.
So
I knew exactly what I weighed, and then I went in there and there was like... And it was £5 more than what I'd just got from the doctors.
All right.
Yeah, I hadn't had anything to eat, anything like that.
Oh.
So
fiddling the scales.
So what they do is they fiddle it, so when you go back the week after, and that they then go, oh...
You've lost.
you've lost 5 pounds.
So it
You're
works.
doing dead well on this slimming world.
You think?
Yeah, I think they're all scammers and they're cunts.
What are they?
Oh.
What shit could be on that country panorama?
Panorama,
Yeah.
yeah.
Bullshit.
That's the view you need to get that room in. Clip that one.
That was funny.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
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 So there we go.
Coolio.
We're not at the end.
No.
No,
Nice, man.
I think we've got some
So
stuff.
what happened then? Did it obviously didn't work?
No, I left, mate. It was fucking awful.
Was
It
it?
was horrific.
Did he try
mate.
to sell you all the stuff?
Do you know what the best thing about it was? In the meal plan, there was like you can eat as much pasta as you want. It's a free food because they have like free foods and then foods that are sins. So
But I
there's-
think pasta's
Doesn't
really
make
bad
any
for you.
sense.
Yeah, it's
Well, that's why I went Slimming World and not Weight Watchers because I heard you could eat as much pasta as you want on Slimming World.
carb in it, pasta.
Yeah.
I read a thing that said that you should have a week 30 different rooted plants.
30 different routes in a week.
Or not roots, but plants, yeah. 30 different for your gut to work properly. You should have 30 different plants.
Who could be asked?
Just saying.
It's deer eating like that, though, isn't it? That's the other thing
I don't
about
think
eating healthy.
venison counts, but
Because it's dead easy, like, to just go to Iceland and buy all the shit food and it's dead cheap.
Yeah.
I agree with it, but that's what
But
I'm
it doesn't
saying.
matter to you because you're a millionaire.
Not anymore, because I've been buying food.
You don't give a fuck, do you? Sorry.
No, but that's what I read. To if you want to lose weight, you've got to eat 30 different plants and change the way that you eat. Because if you just eat,
I went vegan
it's
once.
called UPF or some ultra processed food, and that's what's dead bad for you. I'm still a fat cunt, so
Nice though, isn't it?
But-
It is nice.
Yeah.
I did, yeah. I went vegan, but that was for a project with uni.
Vegan.
So, yeah, so you got tested for your lipids, so your LDL cholesterol, and then you did a vegan diet for a month and see what the
You stick
difference.
to it?
What the yeah, I did a month.
Change?
I did a month. Yeah, it dropped massively, and T cells increased as well, which your T cells help your immune system, boost your immune system. I was doing microbiology, biomedical science at uni. So we did this study on vegan diet, and it did for me anyway.
Why
but
don't you become vegan then?
because I've never farted so much in my life.
Yeah, it's bad.
Like
Yeah,
literally, honestly,
Really?
going from your normal diet to a vegan one that quickly, it just upsets your body. I've never had so much stomach pain,
You can't
so
eat
much
milk
gas.
or anything, can you, on a vegan
You
diet?
can, yeah, you can have like oat milk and
Soy milk.
soy milk.
Yeah.
That's like my girlfriend's vegan and she does most of the cooking, so I eat.
She
So you're
stinks.
vegan.
Yeah, I eat a lot of vegan stuff.
Yeah, I know you
As
like-
well as your loaves and fishes.
Yeah. But yeah, it is. You do get a lot of wind.
It's so much- it's so gassy,
bad.
innit?
It's really
Because
bad.
it's just fucking plants, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, it's 30 and then... you
and to be
live
fair, I
forever.
got a vegan cookbook and did loads of like meal prep. It was dead good. Pritchard from Dirty Sanchez did like a really good vegan
Was that the
cookbook.
Welsh one?
Yeah.
Wasn't it? Yeah, that, I remember that.
Yeah, it's called Dirty Vegan.
It won't be because of all the soil
Well,
in.
there's no other type of vegan, is there? No offense.
I mean, that's why
I've got a picture you now speaking out into the garage to eat cheese.
No, to be fair to her, she will like I'll
Fucking lines of parmesan.
she will like cook my bacon butties for me and stuff.
Oh,
That's what she
really?
does on the
Oh,
weekend.
queen.
Yeah.
Wow, what
Oh,
a
She's
girl.
got
Good.
no problem with me eating meat.
Yeah.
It's just if she's making the tea for both of us, she's not going to make something with meat in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she'll make a risotto thing, a vegan risotto thing, and then she'll give me mine and go, "You can stick some cheese on your one,"
Yeah.
kind of thing. So,
Have you ever thought of just doing it, just going full time?
I'm a little bit worried about soy milk, like because I've heard that increases your estrogen,
Estrogen,
and
yeah.
you get the tits and that.
Yeah.
And
Saving it for Friday, mate.
plus, it's like cow milk you can use for everything. You can use for tea, you can use for cereal and all
Yeah.
that. If you're vegan, really, you want like soy milk for your tea. You want oat milk for cereal or coffee or
Right.
stuff like that. And it just seems like too much of a ball ache. And it's the check-in stuff. It's like if I buy bag of crisps or something, I don't want to have to look through all the ingredients and go, oh no, it's got milk powder in these.
I can't have gluten. I have to do that. It's a pain in the ass. And you end up not going out and just cooking yourself all the time.
Yeah.
So you must eat just quite high protein anyway then, if it's gluten free.
Yeah, but you can have certain stuff. But yeah.
Spuds. Spuds and meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically. Yeah.
Proper Irish diet.
Or not.
Do you just cook at home? Yeah.
Hey?
Do you cook?
Yeah, I like cooking. Yeah. Love
And you
it.
do as well.
I was a chef.
Yeah.
I was a chef for
Do
like
you?
10 years.
Not like that at all.
No. I'd love to, but I just don't.
Yeah, I love cooking.
I think you just got to start and do it, haven't you? But it takes time.
Time?
That's the problem. You know what I mean? It takes, like, you can eat your dinner quick, but if you got to cook it and then, well, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Living on my own, I don't cook as much as I used to.
You know?
No, you can't be arsed making like.
Oh, if someone's around, then they get in the work, so I'll cook.
Yeah.
Like, and spend loads of time doing it.
Yeah, same. But
Do
living
not
on your
respect
own,
myself.
no, I couldn't be arsed. Couldn't be arsed. This body's made by meal deals.
Well, I don't know. I quite like cooking for myself, mate, because I don't treat myself and buy something nice. I
Oh,
would
do you?
get for all the family, you know what I mean? Like a bit of steak or something. And I sit there and have that. I quite like cooking for myself. Yeah.
No, my girlfriend's moved in and she's cooking quite a lot now, and it's like, never ate so well. So it was takeaways every day before she moved in.
It's so easy to fall into that trap, though, isn't it?
Yeah, so nice.
So easy to fall into that
Nowadays, the
trap.
price for takeaway.
But when if I go to the supermarket to buy ingredients to make a curry, it costs more than me just going to
It
the
does?
fucking Indian.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
So I might as well just walk to the fucking drive.
Me and
to the
my lad did a recipe from one of your favourites, Jamie Oliver, right? And it was like a Mexican thing with salsa and all that, and it cost us 37 quid for the ingredients. That was like wounded me. That was without beer.
You could have just gone out, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Could have just gone out to a Mexican place.
7 Big Macs. That. Yeah, some fill your boots.
Quick match.
Get some nuggets as well. It was dead nice, but
Exactly. What, you had venison?
yeah.
Twice now, that's
Shot
your.
one. Would you?
Would I what? Shoot a deer?
Yeah.
Only if its baby was near it.
Cause some trauma.
For Bambi too.
We'd have to do them both, wouldn't you, really?
What?
Because you killed it if you kill the mother, you've got to kill the baby, haven't you? Because you've sentenced it to death anyway. So
That's a bit of an ethical conundrum, isn't it? So if you shot a mother deer, but then you seen its baby, would you then shoot the baby?
yeah,
No.
would you not?
No.
You just let it die of a slow.
It wouldn't.
Raise it as your own.
Yeah, I'd go and collect it. Yeah.
And then shoot it.
Yeah.
Until they got hungry in the kitchen.
Because technically, it's a venison seed, innit? You just need to grow it.
Yeah,
Would you actually do it though?
What?
Would you actually hunt and kill?
Only if I had to.
Yeah,
I wouldn't just do it for sport.
Yeah.
Apocalypse, though, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. I'd hunt human in an apocalypse.
Yeah.
No problem.
Do you fantasize about that? I do.
All the fucking time.
Yeah.
It's my favourite thing to think about.
Yeah.
You know when you're trying to go to sleep?
Yeah.
Zombie apocalypse, where I'd go, what I'd do.
Yeah, or just anything just to collapse a society. You just
Yeah.
go like, what if it just had to survive now?
Yeah. Know exactly where I'm going. Know exactly what I'm doing. I know exactly.
I'd go to a social club because they're always empty. No one.
Yeah.
30 years ago, you'd be fucked, but now you just.
It's already like walking into an apocalypse in a social club. Yeah.
Even now in an apocalypse, they still avoid it, thinking, fucking hell, there might be no, we'll leave it, look, there might be a turn on.
There'd still be pensioners playing bingo. Nothing would stop.
100%. There'd still be a 65-year-old comic in there doing fucking 40-year-old material. 100%. Yeah. Do you not think about that? Like the apocalypse and...
I don't think. I think about like more realistic, like if you actually just had to like, there's no zombies or anything, but just if you had to survive off your own skills, but I've got none.
Yeah.
There's none to survive.
I think that's true though. That if you should be able to kill what you eat. So
Emma says that, but
you know, if you have because I think we're that detached from it now. I think that if you did have to go and fend for yourself and eat a chicken or whatever, I bet a lot of people would suddenly become vegetarian, wouldn't they?
I would have a problem.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah,
You just couldn't catch him.
I could set traps.
Corn like that.
I couldn't do that with corn. Could actually just eat the fucking corn. Run rob some flour and start making some fritters. Yeah.
I think if you're going to eat it, you should be able to kill it.
Yeah,
you want to kill it.
Yeah, 100% good. Told you in that situation I could kill a human.
You have caught fish and ate fish, that's nice.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
Mackerel.
Yeah.
Went line fishing for mackerel. Didn't even cook it.
What's that, raw like sushi?
Sushi, yeah.
Ooh.
Unbelievable. Like the nicest fish I've ever had in my life.
How? Where?
What do you mean?
How'd you do that?
What do you mean?
Crabbing in Blackpool.
Where did you do that? Yeah, that's what I mean though. You wouldn't just go around the corner, would you?
No, Sutton Pets and Exotics. Straight into the fish tank.
Yeah, how did that happen? What?
We went fishing on my mate's boat. My mate's dad's boat. Was only young.
Right.
Yeah. You go line fishing for mackerel.
Right.
And then it was literally just kill the mackerel, take the
boss.
fillet off and then eat it.
I'd love to see someone do that. Do you know, that's insane.
Why? It's just sushi, innit?
Yeah, but it just feels like that you can't just do it. Like what you're saying, like we're so detached.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm only allowed to get my food from a supermarket. But then I watch videos of people doing shit like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
it's fucking delicious. Like fresh mackerel is the nicest thing in the world. Yeah.
I don't think I've eaten fish that wasn't battered.
Yeah.
I stopped eating tuna when I got my cats because they wouldn't leave me alone if I was making a tuna butty. So that's cat food in my head now. Tuna's cat food. I only eat like fish and chips fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to prawns and crustaceans.
Shellfish.
No.
Yeah.
It's a crustacean, you dickhead.
You can't say that.
What?
Racist.
Crustaceans.
Everyone's crushed with you.
That's where you get your Coxsackies from.
Just constant.
Coxsackie tea. I sure had one of them at $6.50.
Speaking of the downfall of society, have you seen the France thing at the minute?
Oh, it's bad, that, isn't it? The riots. And
Yeah.
Would you do that? Have a riot?
I'm
Have you ever
desperate
been in
for
a
one.
riot?
No.
The only time
I've been in one at work.
Okay.
I worked at a secure home for kids, where they were sort of like locked up at welfare, and they had a riot. That was fucking mad. We had to get the police in and fires were set and fucking all sorts because people were throwing lighters and stuff over the walls to them. To the kids because they were shouting, and then next thing there was fucking fires. So police, oh mate, it was fucking wild. It was wild.
The only time I've ever been anything like that was in Manchester, and we're on the beer, and we come out the beer, and there was two big gangs of football fighting. Can't remember who were playing, and we sort of walked out in the middle of it. And fucking went off royal style, and they turned around to go back in the pub and about to you can fuck off. It's scary. That that's you know what I mean. We sneaked out of the way.
I watched something like that from the platform of Wigan Central train station. Wigan Athletic had played Blackburn. And then all the fans had met outside Wigan Athletic train station, Wigan Central train station, and just started fucking scrapping. And then all the police came, and this guy hit somebody. And as he turned round, a copper just fucking hit him square across the face with a truncheon.
Nailed him.
Bad. Yeah. It was the best thing I've ever fucking seen.
It's embarrassing that fighting over football.
Over fucking
someone's
football.
from over there.
100%. We went to Wembley to watch United once. My mate had got us tickets. And we're on the minibus down there, and on the way down there, the guy who got us the tickets was like, "Oh, by the way, the lads who were with here, this is United's firm." I was like, "Are you fucking mess?" He's like, "No, they're definitely going to have a fucking tour up here when we get there." I was like, "What the fuck didn't you tell us this before?" Like, he was like, "Mate, we got tickets, didn't we? Like, we're going to Wembley to watch United."
I mean, that's good, isn't it? Yeah.
Like, we're going to Wembley to watch United, but these lads are in United's firm, and we're literally in traffic on the motorway. and they're fucking literally leaning out the side, like leaning out the windows of the fucking minibus,
Really?
pulling people's scarves off the cars, fucking punching people's cars. It was against Portsmouth in the Community Shield, and they were fucking punching people's cars out the window, and it was fucking horrible.
That's mad, isn't it?
Horrible.
It's a
Not
grow up.
not my cup of tea, that at all. Not my cup of tea.
And then it just goes with a 9 to 5 on a Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So City don't have a firm. There's no passion in that.
It's far enough outside the city centre. I live close enough now. I'm a half-hour walk from City Stadium now.
Yeah.
But yeah, as a kid, it was my dad didn't have a team, so my brother got to choose. He got took round all the local teams like Oldham,
cool,
Bury, yeah. And he just happened to choose City. So by the time I was born, it was like, you're a City fan.
Yeah.
But like I was saying to
And
you,
they were shit then, though, weren't they?
They were
weren't
shit.
good.
That's my problem with it. Is I loved it when we were shit, and now we're winning everything. It's rubbish.
Boring.
It's boring
Real
shit.
boring.
So I've started watching more of me girlfriend's a Hull City fan. So I've
Yeah.
started watching more of their games. And the last game I went to was Chadderton versus St Helens.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
St Helens FC, though.
St Helens
yeah,
FC,
yeah.
So that was good. I think I'm just going to stick with watching more lower league football.
So what level's St Helens FC? Because they're, to
They're-
me, are just like another Sunday league.
Yeah, it's the 10th step
Is it?
down. So it's about they're about 5 promotions from the conference, and then League 2, League 1.
But we've got 2 teams in that
Championship.
league.
Oh,
St
have you?
Helens, yeah. There's another team, Pilks.
Pelks, yeah.
Is that from the Glass, Pilkington?
Yeah. But they're just like they're open. You can just
Yeah, you can
turn
just
up
go
on a
play for them.
Saturday and play for them. I think.
It's-
Well, you can't now because probably levels higher. But
Yeah.
I mean, like, there's no like.
Yeah.
I remember they were looking for players recently and stuff like that. Yeah.
It's one of them things, like, you know, if I win the Euro Millions, I'm buying it
Yeah.
and taking them to the fucking Champions League.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm going to be like that fucking, I don't know what they call Saudi Arabian owner.
Dave.
Yeah.
Banker Dave. Did he?
Well, I think there'll be 2. I think kids growing up now will have 2 teams. So you'll have like your money team that's in the Prem, if your family have supported it or whatever, and then you'll have your YouTube team. Because at some point there'll be a YouTube football league set up, I reckon. And
I
then-
reckon you're probably right with that. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a good idea. That. 'Cause,
Yeah.
It's a funny. It's fun. It's almost unaccessible now. Football. To
But
kids.
but growing up, it was still it was inaccessible in a sense of like, my favorite player was Steven Gerrard. I'm a Liverpool fan, and I wanted to be him, and I was obsessed with him. But I didn't know anything about him. He felt like he was a god, like not a human.
Yeah.
Whereas like YouTube footballers and like people from St Helens and like who's playing on a Saturday and stuff, you can actually get to know
You
him.
can relate to it a bit
Yeah,
more.
yeah.
can't you? You can,
Yeah.
I get
Well,
that.
That Chadderton St Helens game that I went to was the playoff final to get into the 9th division.
Sick. So who won?
Chadderton in the end. But to be honest, St Helens did a lot better. St Helens should have won it.
Penalties, was it?
Yeah, in the end it was penalties, but St Helens played better in the actual game. But I think from the 6th division down, you can actually drink during the game. You can get a pint and just stand at the side of the pitch, drinking it and watch it. It just feels
Class.
like more
That's
of a,
quality, that, innit?
Yeah, that's class. I'm gonna go down there. I reckon I'm gonna adopt it at FC St Helens FC, whatever they're called.
Yeah, I think the closest one here is Old Altrinchamians.
Yeah. There's Altringham's got a ground they were in. Was it Unibond League? And they did quite well as well in the FA Cup this year. And we got knocked out in the end. But that's I go sometimes. It's nice. I think I might have said that wrong, but they did good this year, better than they have for a while.
We play 5-a-side on a Sunday. Are you in that chat?
No, I was in it for a week and then Michael Mannion kicked me out.
You got kicked. You need to mention that in the roast then.
Is that who you roasting? Yeah.
That's funny, that.
Why'd you get kicked out?
It's not active enough, mate.
I was only in it for a
Turned all the
week.
water into wine, didn't it?
I said I'd jump in for a week. They said, "All right, who's playing this week?" And I went, "I'll jump in if it's
Did
all
you drop
right."
out?
No, they had too many players, and so I went, "Do you know what? I'm out of shape anyway. Someone else can take my spot this week. I'll try and get into a bit more shape." And next thing, Mannion kicked me out.
I'll put you back in.
That's fucking shady
That's funny,
behaviour, that, isn't it?
No, you need that in a 5-a-side chat. It's a shame that you got called for that, but you need that energy in a 5-a-side chat because then people turn up. Because people just drop out the flake, even football.
Yeah.
So yeah, but if you want to play, just get yourself back in because it is. You should come on a Sunday.
Defend. You'll be all right in nets.
I've never been great at
Slide
football.
down.
Do you know? Yeah. The cat. That'll be my new nickname.
Like, you don't have to be good at football. It's comedians far aside on a Sunday.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of people who didn't get picked for PE. Well,
that's the sad thing I did.
There's a bunch of people with anxiety.
Just non-contact.
Dyspraxia.
Non-eye contact.
Nobody wants to talk to anyone.
No eye contact.
Yeah, no eye contact football. Not allowed to offend anyone.
That sounds quality.
Please, can you pass?
If I can just stay in goal, I'd play.
Yeah. Goal's hard work.
That'd be great. No one wants to play in goal, mate.
Oh yeah, 100%. I just want to stay in goal. That's quality for me. I want to do that thing what you said. If you can arrange it for a special, I want to be in goal in the hockey, in the ice hockey.
Well, okay. I love ice hockey, mate. It's great.
You play it?
I used to, yeah. Only as a crappy level.
Yeah.
But it's brilliant.
I'd love to, because I lived in Sheffield for a year and they were big on ice hockey. Yeah. But I didn't. Yeah. Yeah,
well, I'd say over the back there, that's where we go. But it's really good. I enjoy it, and the atmosphere's mint there.
Yeah.
Because you have like 3 periods. And you have three pint jugs. So you get these big jugs. The first one, you're all right with. Second one, third one, you're biscuits. Try to drink it. So it's like 9 pints in an hour and a half. Whatever. It's like, wow. But everyone's dead friendly. You can sit. It's like a rugby sort of thing. You don't mind, but everyone has a laugh at everyone and all that. I love it, mate.
Do you want to do some stuff like that? You said special film and stuff.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to get. We've got my mates sorted out, because in one of the first ones, I reckon I could beat a dog in a fight, which I could do easy.
Beat a dog?
Yeah.
A Doberman. A trained Doberman.
Yeah. But
he said it could be.
My mate does all that. He's got the suit and everything, so he said, "Oh, come down and have a go." And I'm like,
"No, I don't think you're allowed to fight the dog, though, are you?"
No, I won't fight the dog, but
I just want to watch you shit yourself.
But I've just to see how good they are.
Yeah.
Proper, dead well trained and everything, and they'll go for you and stuff.
But it'd be more you trying to get away from the dog.
Yeah, exactly. So we thought that'd be
really
funny,
good.
So.
Could
Not
you
many
film
people
that?
can do that. Yeah, I'll come film that. That'd be a good day. That.
You've got no excuse now, because you kept going, mate, it's difficult with your lives, and you've got to get someone to film it. It just looks shit, mate.
No, it has got to be done.
I've got a 360 camera. Just attach that to the dog. Get a POV.
Yeah,
now we can go and do it.
I'll have a word with him and sort it then.
Yeah, get it sorted.
What was it? 3 rounds?
Yeah. Of toast.
You need a point where you can get away. It was a BBC 3 show for a while where they had to escape certain situations, and one of the rounds was like a round of dogs chase them, but there was a wall that they could get to. So if they got to the wall and got over it, obviously
well, some of these.
I'll do that. I'd do that.
That'd be a good.
I'd fly over that wall.
It doesn't be shaky.
That'd be class. I've got a drone as well, so you just get the shot of the dog, you going, and then the dog behind you, and see how far you get.
Yes.
Yeah, great.
Let's fucking do that.
I'll just stun it.
And then can we do one where I go and play in goal at ice hockey?
Mate.
They won't get a goal. They wouldn't get a puck past me.
I'm telling you, mate.
They wouldn't get a puck past me.
They absolutely would.
Mate, see how fast that was? That won't even pick that up. That won't even pick that up. That was lightning.
The only thing we'd have to do is get a forklift on the ice to get you out there.
I can skate, you know.
Can you really skate?
I can skate, yeah. I used to blade when I was younger. I used to do street skate, and you do the grinding and stuff. Yeah, I used to do that on rollerblades. Yeah. So I can skate.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Why would you want to go in that size? Can I take a shot at you?
That's the worst.
100%.
That's the worst place to be.
Nah. I'll save everything because I'm bigger than the goal.
That'd be good. If you partner with a team and just have them smacking the puck at him for an hour.
Yeah. Let's do that, and then I want to see if I can score one. You said it's the hardest thing to do.
Looks hard.
Ice hockey.
It's the hardest thing to do. I still agree with that. Yeah.
Do you?
Watched the Mighty Ducks not that long ago.
Yeah.
A couple of weeks ago.
What's your favourite Mighty Ducks film?
Well, there's only one.
3.
There's 3.
Oh, the first one. That's all
Was
I've seen.
D3's great.
Gordon.
Oh, I'll have to watch the rest.
D3's a fucking belter.
The best ones. Have you ever watched Goon?
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Is
is
that
that
the
with Sean
hockey
William Scott?
Well, Stifler.
Yeah, Sean William Scott. Yeah, I've seen that. It's class.
Such a top film.
Not seeing that one.
Yeah.
It's like an enforcer, like a big thug, basically.
Right.
It's sort of like his story about he don't want to be, but he is, and it's really good. It's a good film.
Quality.
I enjoyed it.
I was watching Mighty Ducks on Inedible from Green Angel. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I was getting really emotional into the story.
It's a beautiful story when you look at it. Yeah.
It's
That
true.
guy's just like, his life could have gone so differently if the coach wasn't horrible, all the pressure wasn't on him.
And
his-
before the Olympics.
It was like, it was all to do with his dad though, wasn't it? That'll get you.
Stunning
Click
story.
got me for that as well.
And Emilio Estevez can do no wrong, can he? Like, he can't do any
What was
wrong.
his brother? What was his brother? Oh no, it was his dad was Charlie Sheen, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He's got a brother as well, hasn't
Who?
he? Emilio Estevez.
Oh, I don't
Charlie
know.
Sheen was his brother,
Right.
I think.
His
Google
brother,
that.
some
check that.
relation. They look like each
I'm
other.
sure,
don't
I'm
they?
sure it is. Sorry, that was a bit thingy there. Google that
Google
now.
that now, Murph.
Google her. Put to work.
Emilio Estevez is the son of Martin Sheen and the
Martin.
brother of Charlie Sheen.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Nice work, man. Nice work. Remembered.
We need a pub quiz then.
Yeah.
Yeah, good remembering, aren't
It's
it?
good, that,
Told
mate.
you, but-
Yeah, dead impressed. Should we do the bucket?
Yeah.
I'm intrigued with this.
We've got an email in.
Oh, we're doing a
We
bucket.
do the bucket, mate. Do the bucket. We've had an email in.
How many have we got in the bucket today?
Just this email.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, just this email.
Who's it from? One of our 60 subscribers.
I know,
Or
60 subs.
59. We're not done 60 yet, have we?
We're not.
Oh.
Have you not subscribed?
Probably not.
Wow, we're going to have to fucking cut this episode. We'll put the stuff in about
Who
your...
subscribes?
What?
Do people do you subscribe to stuff?
59.
Yeah, do you
59
not?
times I've subscribed to
No.
it.
Do you
I
not?
don't. Because it just gives it me.
Yeah.
That's a point, that.
What?
It just gives it you anyway, doesn't it? Like,
The ones, the stuff I watch, yeah.
Mm.
But still subscribe because it actually does help you more. Doesn't it?
yeah, 100%.
More
helps
than
us.
like for the, it's more than like I won't see it in my subscriptions, but it helps you. It helps you.
I do subscribe to people,
Yeah,
yeah.
I do,
That's-
yeah.
I've heard, I don't know how true this is, I've heard that if you have subscribers that aren't actually watching, then that can damage you on the algorithm.
Oh, can it?
Yeah.
You
but
see, I'm not going to argue with anything about followers with you.
Only got
12
12. The hardcore though.
Yeah, one of them isn't.
Yeah, one of them wasn't, was it?
If you invited for the last dinner, fuck it.
No, just regular dinner.
It's just normal tea.
Yeah.
Go on then, mate.
Yeah, we can't call it dinner, can we? Do you say dinner instead of tea?
For me dinner, yeah.
What you doing?
Would you
Breakfast,
say
dinner, tea.
breakfast, dinner, tea? Or would you say breakfast, lunch,
time
dinner?
and tea time.
All right,
Yeah.
sound. I thought you was...
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
And then we have
Yeah, it's a southern thing, that,
lunch
innit?
in with Nammy.
Depends what the butler's doing, mate, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
You have your supper as well.
Yeah, have supper. Do you have supper? Obviously you do.
What is this fucking...
Practicing for
You're
Friday.
just getting
mate.
it in.
Yeah.
Just for you, I'm doing it. I tell you, I fucking hate breaks my heart.
Mine's broken. Mine's done.
Breaks my heart.
According to my
I
doctor.
awake at night, weeping,
Dear.
tears.
Yeah, that's the gas your wife's pumping into the house. It's making your eyes water. So we've had an email in because this guy is a little bit older than us. He's in his 60s, but he wants to try and get his wife into nudism.
Okay.
He's really into nudism.
Right.
Kind of wants to get his wife into it. Doesn't know how to broach the subject.
Just forget a cousin when you go on holiday.
Like how does he broach it? How does he get his wife
Well,
to
she's
get
got
into
to
his
want to do it because you can't make her do it.
to get into his new passion, his new hobby?
Nude.
Mm.
What is nudism?
So they basically just live their lives naked.
Yeah.
Philosophical. I can't even say it when I'm drinking water. Physiological. What is it?
It's not that.
Philosophical.
It is physiological as well, I suppose.
Yeah. I went to a nudist part of a hotel once.
Would you?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
there's
went-
the beaches and that, isn't there?
yeah. The hotel we were staying in, we went on holiday. Can't remember where the holiday was, but on the top on the roof of the hotel was just for nudism. So I went up there thinking, oh, there's going to be some fucking tits and it's going to be loads of fucking literally 3 fucking old men. And I walked through the door and they looked round like dead hopeful. No, that guy. Yeah.
In your pinstripe.
Yeah, just.
I've been on a nudist beach once.
Yeah.
With a missus.
Oh, right.
Because it's different in Germany.
Did you just go naked?
Yeah, because it was that's what you had to do, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm ginger, mate, and I tell you, I was protecting everything.
Yeah, you'd have had to factor 50 your cock, wouldn't you?
I don't think you can get
loads
into...
as well.
Just a shot.
2 bottles.
Honest love, it's not what you think. The sunburn.
I don't think you can get into nudism at 60.
Why?
I think
Do you think he's too old to get into it?
Well,
Depends, she might be trim.
See, I think that's the right age to get into it.
do you reckon?
Yeah. Fuck all. You've got fuck all to lose, have you, in your 60s?
I don't know,
You can try everything at that age. If I don't know if they're retired. I would imagine they are. But
I don't know, if you're married and you've not started as a nudist.
I think maybe he didn't.
How does he do it though and she doesn't?
So I think he does it when she's like out shopping and this and the other.
In the garden.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Just runs out dead quick. Yeah.
I remember getting rumbled once watching Next Door Neighbour, some waving topless in the garden.
Fuck
And
off.
my lad, he went, what are you looking at, Dad? I'm like, nothing. Well, the worst it was, I think she heard me talking to him and it got a little bit embarrassing.
No.
But
Yeah.
you know, you're going to look at the boobs, aren't you?
Yeah, 100%. How old was she?
I'm not gonna
14,
say,
15?
Oh, she was old enough to be looked at.
Yeah.
Ample.
Well. So I think this guy's just doing it when his wife's out and he's dead into it.
What, by himself?
Yeah. It's nice to be naked though, isn't it?
Yeah, but you're not having a
I
shower.
love that.
That's having a shower though, isn't it?
No, I mean like just pottering.
In the garden?
Just round the house.
It's not sat down naked isn't comfortable.
Do you not think?
No.
Why?
Because everything's like you need your boxes to
alright,
put everything in the right place.
No, you just pull them up when you sit down.
His bollocks
Yeah, that's not nice.
Nah,
Having them just rested on your thighs like that's not nice.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sticky.
And you sit spread legged as well. Yeah. Just let it all fucking go.
When you do that, you get people coming up rubbing your tummy for good luck. And you all over your cream on. Fuck me.
Oh, speaking of that, I'll tell you the story from work this week. Right, we've got a woman at work. She's of the Asian persuasion, so she's quite abrupt. She doesn't mean to be rude, but she is. And I was sat outside having a smoke, and she come up to me outside, and she was like, "Oh," she just started rubbing my belly, and she went, "Such a handsome face." I'll not do the accent.
Yeah.
Such a handsome face. Imagine what you'd look like if you lost some weight.
Really?
Yeah, whilst rubbing my belly. Yeah.
It's basically what the doctor told you anyway, wasn't
Yeah.
it? You think wasted yourself.
It must just be a race thing. They just all think I'm dead fat.
Well,
Yeah.
medically.
I'd have been fuming at her if it hadn't to come.
No.
Well, to be honest though,
Oh dear.
you're not fat.
I am.
You're super obese.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. But yeah,
Yeah, it sounds impressive, doesn't it?
Yeah, I know. I'm a bit jealous.
it's
Now.
tough work, isn't it?
I've lost 10 kilos.
10 kilos?
10 kilos.
Have you fuck?
Yeah.
You have not lost 10 kilos. I think you mean, do you know what I mean pounds?
No, kilograms.
Because there's a 2.2 pounds in it.
9.8. 2.2 there is in a kilo.
2.2 pounds in a kilo, isn't there?
I've done a month and I've lost 10. Well, 9.8
Wow.
kilos.
That's fucking, that's class.
That's huge.
That's class.
Yeah, but the first bit's easy. It's when you get rid of all the beer fat.
You must look different then. 10 kilo off you.
I feel better, yeah. Like,
I don't think you look much different though.
you know.
No.
It's hard to tell when someone's got a big beard though.
Yeah. But I see you a lot as well, don't I? So when you see someone all the time, it's like if I hadn't seen you for that amount of time, I'd have probably say, "Oh fucking hell, mate, you've lost some weight."
Alarm.
No, it's wild birds round here. It's one of them ones, you know, they're minor birds that do the impressions.
Yes.
Hey, we have
Minor birds.
Stay away
Like
from
you was
minor
looking at him.
Oh no.
Oh, I've got to be joking that.
So how do you think? How would he be able to convince his missus to get into it?
Hypno.
And just strip her.
Yeah.
And just throw her in the
Then
garden.
when she comes round, she'll be like, shit, you go, see, you look.
See, you're having a lovely time.
I think just leave her, find someone else.
Yeah.
I bet he could meet someone dead easy at one of them like nudist ranches, couldn't he? To be
Where's
fair.
a nudist ranch? Would you do that? Would you
Dunno.
go on an holiday naked? I found it dead uncomfortable, mate. Sand gets everywhere and
Yeah, on a beach I wouldn't enjoy it. I don't think, just because of the sand issue.
and it was, yeah.
But like in the woods, in a nice cabin, and yeah, won't bother me that.
I think if everyone was doing it, it's like a little commune.
Yeah.
That'd be relaxing. That would. Yeah.
I think on a beach I'd rather be in a burkini than
But in a little commune full of all other naked
Yeah.
people, I'd be sound with that.
Would you?
Yeah, I think so.
I reckon it'd be very freeing.
Yeah, liberating.
Yeah.
It's more like if you've got a massive cock, boy.
No, I'm not that. See, that's the thing. I've played rugby.
You wouldn't want the smallest.
No, you wouldn't.
You wouldn't want the smallest.
No, but like I've seen more dicks than I've seen vaginas.
Helicopter up a bit, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you give it a slap before you walk out in the morning to get your milk, wouldn't you? But other than
Get a bit
that,
of blood in it.
yeah, you wouldn't be that arsed. Like you just get used to the fact that everyone's got their cock out eventually. No one's really gonna be that arsed.
I suppose so.
But I think that's how he needs to broach it with her, is to just be naked around the house while she's in. And then she goes,
I
what's all
think he
this
needs to
about?
sell her like, listen, we're
I
going
think
centre
burn all of
parks
her
this
clothes.
weekend,
Yeah.
and then just not take
Do
her
you
to
not
centre
think now when
parks.
she's 60 though, she'll have a different outlook on it, that people of that age tended to be a little bit more prude, not in the bedroom maybe, but in public it wasn't as done as much. So do you not think that would become a problem?
Don't know.
Nah, she might be a slag.
He was living out. But if she's a slag, there wouldn't be a problem, would there?
But when you
She'd
like,
be like, whap them out, love. Hey, here we go.
She might love it.
see if you can find any nudist ranches.
No, not my
It sounds American though.
Right, I'm gonna.
There's no nudist ranch in Britain. It's too.
Yeah.
We're too
Just can't-
like concealed.
UK. I'm gonna look for nudist. Fucking hell, mate. There's loads.
Mas Palaumus or whatever it's called in.
Well, mate, there's one
Gran Canaria,
There's
there is.
9.3 miles away.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Is that not the baths?
No.
Have you ever been in?
No, don't go naked at the baths, Joe.
Have you ever?
There is a pool though.
You can in Germany. They have saunas, don't they, and that, and people are naked in them. It's just weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But we're supposed to be like that. We're not supposed to have clothes on.
I agree.
see, from the pictures on here, they're all a little bit older anyway.
What are?
The people at this place,
Probably get to that age and just think, fuck it then.
they're all a little bit older.
Do you think they're doing it? They're obviously doing it to attract other people, aren't they? See naked people. It's just cranky, isn't it?
No singles.
Oh, is it?
No.
That's fair.
Hey, you can stay at Fox Cottage. It's a bit of you, mate, innit?
Yeah.
With your ginger fucking beard. Yeah. So yeah, they all look older. Oh fucking hell!
So every fucking one now, you give my jokes away.
What? What
Say
joke?
my material.
I've not said your material.
You did
I've
it
not.
last week.
Did I? What did I say?
I'm not going to say repeating it. Come.
It's full of older people in there.
Was it?
So I think it. I
That must
think
be a
I
thing
think
in that then, yeah. She
I
might
think
be
it'd
well
just be a
up for it.
case of he needs to just drive there, book himself in there, and his missus can't go on his own, and then just drive there and just be like, look.
Just
take her
open,
into the-
just open the suitcase and just go, ah.
Yeah, fucking hell, I forgot all the
Forgot it.
clothes.
Yeah, we'll just tell her.
Yeah.
We'll live together. for
No,
years.
gaslighter.
This was your fucking idea.
You said that we were doing this. What are you talking
What
about?
are you on
Mary
about?
down the
Your
road
fuck.
says she's bang up for this, but I thought I'd ask you first.
That's a good one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'd say turn up at night time, go straight into your cabin,
Yeah.
and then just wake up in the morning, just stay
How would
naked.
your missus react if you walked out? Or not your, you know what I mean? No, would she? If you just didn't tell her, she'd go mad, man.
What if I just drove her to a nudist camp? Yeah, she'd be fucking
Because she'd be
fuming.
livid, wouldn't
Yeah,
she?
100%. 100%. But,
I'd be fuming.
would you?
Yeah.
Why?
Drove you to it.
Where do you think we're going after it?
Yeah.
Just leave that bag on your head.
Why would you be fuming? I don't think.
Because I couldn't. I like to be covered up.
Yeah.
Emma would love it. She'd absolutely love that, but
No, not for you.
no.
What about Murph? You'd have to take your robes off.
No, I'm not a big fan of my nudity.
Yeah,
Nah, it's not.
We went to that townhouse in Birkenhead. Have you heard of it?
No.
Yeah.
It's
I've heard
a
of it.
swingers club.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, we were filming there with the Mild High Club. We've been twice.
So someone was telling us about that went on. They had all daft competitions with it. Was that the one?
We did a talent show
Rhiannon,
there.
I think.
No, it wasn't. It was
Danny Royals, he was there.
Danny
Yeah,
Royals,
he
it
did-
was.
he did
Yeah,
something,
that's who it was. Saying he come third in it, didn't he?
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Catching his tackle.
Yeah, that was bad.
Come third in what?
No, it was bizarre. It was bizarre, just like, because everyone else was, well, not everyone, but there was a few comics there who were doing stuff, but they were doing like comedian things.
Yeah.
And then Danny just pops up and goes, "Yeah, I'm just going to get my kit off and do this." He did what they were doing in you've probably seen it in rugby changing rooms. It was impressive, like, everyone, like, because he did it. And then, so he was swinging, and then
because he said he caught it, and he said he tried to practice and he never been able to do it.
Really?
And he said that was the first time he got it, and he said it looked dead good.
he caught it, and the roof just went, wow! Like he'd scored a penalty in the final. It was mad. But that's a mad place, that, but it's dead. You meet them, like all the people who are swinging and stuff, and they're so like free.
Yeah.
There's no jealousy in the life because they're all like, you know.
I don't know about that. I think,
Not for me, that.
I think, right, if you got to the point where you didn't care about them, it'd be alright. But if it was your missus, I don't know.
I couldn't know that in the next room someone's shagging my missus.
Yeah, but what are you doing in the other room?
Thinking about that guy shagging my missus.
On your own.
Yeah, I'm sat there with a softie because I can't think of anything else other than someone shagging my missus.
Did you film that then? Was it...
We didn't film. We filmed the live show,
Yeah,
and we filmed the podcast the other time when we went in. We spoke to them, like interviews and stuff. We filmed a podcast.
Was it weird doing that as opposed to being part of it the night, having to concentrate on?
No, I especially at something like that.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not gonna get up there and do that. That's like,
yeah.
There's nothing I can offer because it's a 1 minute talent show.
Yeah.
There's nothing I can offer for a minute that's impressive.
No,
And
it's
so
just
someone got
interesting,
up and played the harmonica with a fanny.
What
What am I gonna do?
Yeah. There's no beating that, is there?
Yeah.
Trombone you.
Yeah, trombone up your ass.
But the interviews, like they did a documentary in there the time before the live show. The interviews are amazing. Just because the type of people who go to that, they're really interesting, like dead nice, lovely, free people. Yeah.
Like
swinging, fuck each other.
Like swinging might be different because, like you say, yeah, your missus is getting shagged in the other room, but you're shagging in that room. Like, I've met a few people who are in like polyamorous relationships.
Is that with parrots?
Yeah. You don't know what they'll do for a cracker. But yeah, every time I've met them, there's always been one person who's really into the polyamorous relationship and one person who's doing everything they can to stay in a relationship with the other person, and it's really sad every time I've met a polyamorous couple. There might be some happy polyamorous people out there, but every couple
Because I think that
Oh,
other person's always just going to be thinking, they'll get it out the system soon, and then it'll just be me and her again, or me and him again, and we'll be dead happy.
I was chatting to a very interesting, like, she was a dominatrix. She was in a polyamorous relationship.
Right.
She's just like dominant. She just had loads of people that she dominated, and the guy was into it. So he was well into that. That's what she said anyway. I never met him, but she was saying he's into this. Like,
I suppose if you're submissive as
You
like
would
that,
say it,
then
wouldn't you?
yeah.
And she was saying, like, she was like, there's just no jealousy. But I'd like to chat to him actually now that you're saying it, because I wonder if he was just going along with that.
Yeah.
But I remember she said something really funny though, because I was like chatting to her on Hinge, the dating thing.
No.
And she was like getting engaged and everything to this guy and stuff. But then she was asking me what I'm into, and I was like, I don't really know. I was like, what are you into? And she said, well, I think I've done everything except organise an orgy. And I thought that was like a really nice poetic analogy. Isn't it? Really nice thing to say.
We were doing 12 comedy shows, but now it's 11.
I've done everything except organise an orgy.
Wow.
Lovely, like, Victorian saying.
Sounds like admin, doesn't it?
It just feels so, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That don't I'll go leave it for a bit.
Is an orgy just loads of different people, or is it like?
I don't know.
Like, is
An
it loads of
orgy.
different couples
I think
all
that's
together?
just everyone in a room, just fluids
And
everywhere.
everyone just fucks whoever they fuck.
Yeah. So I don't know if she's organised one since. I'll have to ask her, but that's the only thing she hasn't done.
Yeah.
She sent me a video of her in the kitchen, in a like a little swimming paddling pool, like just oil wrestling her friend. They were mad. They were all just getting drunk because she
No,
was
we
just
can't
oil
do
wrestling.
that as a special.
We can if we use ghee.
Yeah.
Instead of
I'll
oil.
do it funny.
I accidentally walked through a piss party at
No, you don't accidentally do that.
Right.
I know when you've retold the story, you said you accidentally do that.
No, you can fuck off. You walked on top of a piss party.
What's a piss party?
Yeah, tell us.
Well, I was in, do you know Bar on Canal Street?
Yeah. No.
So, so this years ago, we always used to go there because it was cheap drinks, so it was $1.50 for a bottle and a shot, and I didn't like shots, and my mate.
What were you
didn't like
drinking?
balls.
Piss.
It was like some knockoff Stella kind of thing.
Warm yellow.
Yeah.
Tastes like being in an Oasis concert.
But like they've got a downstairs room and an upstairs room, so we were in the upstairs bit, and then to get to the toilets are downstairs. So I went to go downstairs, and they went, "Sorry, it's a private party downstairs. You need to go through to the back, down the stairs at the back, and use the toilets, and then come back up that way." I was like, "All right, fair enough." And I saw a sign and it said SOP party. I was like, all right, yeah, fair enough, no problem. Went round that way, went for a piss, and then just out of force of habit, I walked back through the party, and it was a kids paddling pool.
No, you can't be kids.
It was an adult paddling pool with unicorns and shit on it.
It's on the tank.
It was an autistic
And yeah, just someone was sat in it being pissed on. I was like, oh, right.
By a male or
That doesn't sound like a party, does it? Just one
Would you not
person.
join in if you hadn't have had one before?
Yeah, I know.
It'd be embarrassing stood there waiting for it to
Yeah.
How many people are looking at me?
Could have eased the cues.
That must be the most awkward queue to stand in. All right. Yeah.
There's just
Done
one
this
person.
before, or?
Yeah, there was just, when I was passing through, there was just one person in the paddling pool and one person pissing on them.
Ah, that's
And-
not a
You
party,
know,
though.
I wonder if you'd give it one of them and throw one of them Kendall Mink cake things in.
Put a penny in and make a wish.
Keep that up.
But apparently SOP stood for Streams of Pleasure.
Ah,
That's what it was. It
Streams of
was a
Pleasure.
Streams of Pleasure
No,
party.
streams
How
of
many
piss,
people were in
isn't
the
it?
room?
I'd say there was I think there was about 20 people watching it. But I don't know if they probably joined in later on. As I said, I was just passing through.
But what were they doing? Were they just watching?
Yeah, when I was
Celebrating it?
there.
Or...
Yeah, they were like cheering and stuff. And I was...
Fucking hell, but when you turned up, they thought they were being judged.
yeah. None of you's coming up.
I repent my sin. It's not listen.
Nothing to do with you
Times in
being
a minute.
nothing to do with you being gay, but just dirty bastard.
The piss
Turn
is
this into something. It just feels like a waste now.
It's the piss of Christ.
This
Wow.
episode's just going to be called Fat Jesus.
That's fair.
Isn't it?
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, just drive up there, take your missus. We forgot we was talking about that, didn't we, for a second? Yeah. Take your missus, just fucking catfish her into going to a nudist ranch. All good, innit?
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah. It's all
She'd
good.
probably enjoy it anyway.
Yeah, so.
She at least you
Okay.
won't have to do iron and washing.
No, it's true.
That's how I'd probably sell it.
Mm.
Take it
shout
away,
out.
love. You won't need to wash your iron when you get back.
Wow. Some high level
That's a
sexism, that Joe.
Shout.
No, I meant hers, not mine. I obviously do my own.
Oh, you lie in your own.
See?
That'd be mad to do them separate though, wouldn't it? Do your own washing.
I have to do my own washing.
Do you?
Yeah.
It's better to do your own, though.
No,
Is
that's
it?
fine.
Have
I've
to do
got
your
2
own.
t-shirts.
Wow.
Just
One wash a week, innit?
TK Maxx for that. £3 for a pair of socks. You get a week out of them, don't you? A big bundle.
Yeah, Sports Direct.
Yeah.
Sweet. I'm calling that an episode, mate.
Yeah, I think so. Thanks, everyone. So, before we go, have we got anything?
Yeah, give us
When's
another
it out?
plug.
On Sunday.
Sunday, yeah. Well, go to @woolcomedy on Instagram if you want to find some of the shows. You'll be doing one on Thursday, won't you, Tom?
I will,
So,
on the 13th.
yeah, that's it. And then I'm at Lights, Camera and Action if you want to follow me.
Yeah, we'll put your Instagram stuff on the...
or whatever you're putting on.
We'll put all that on there as well for you.
Murph, you got out coming up?
Nah, you see me about if you're in Manchester.
Sound.
Get us a pint.
Yeah.
Begging outside Greg's.
Yeah. I've got the outlet now. I don't need it.
About you, Tom? Anything?
We've got the roast on Friday, haven't we? But this will have gone out
gone.
by then.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll have a winner.
To a roast,
Yeah.
You need to get a crown for the next episode. You need a crown.
Yeah, for whoever wins it. And then Thursday next week, I'm at not Tank.
The Vault.
The Vault in St Helens.
Yeah,
doing,
Comedy Lambs we're calling it. So it's new
Comedy
acts,
Lamb?
new, but people
Lambs
doing
to
it for
the
the first time.
Yeah, Wolves.
Yeah, that's it.
Load of
That's it.
Wolves doing comedy.
Oh, because the Wolves and the new. Oh, I get it now. That's clever.
What about you, Joe?
I'm doing the roast for you. And then I think I've got to cut the garden, I've been told, on Sunday.
You got Beat the Frog coming up, though.
Yeah, Beat the Frog.
That's coming up quick, innit?
17th,
It's coming up quick, that, mate, innit?
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that this time.
Yeah, good.
So, yeah.
You smash it. You're the one.
Okay. Well, thanks, everyone.
Lovely.
Cheers.